One's talking about it.
Right.
And then you also see that there's a walk to the talk. And matter of fact, I'd even say that's what we're here today to prove that, we really are walking.
As far as the ride-alongs, any experiences, fun things, weird stuff?
I think the last ride-along that I went on was in a small town in North Carolina, Roxborough, and it was an old farmhouse that had tons of like the old tobacco farm houses there. So it was challenging for the technician because the tap was like probably
so far away.
3 to 350, 100 feet away, up this really steep hill, and the property line was filled with cows.
Wow.
So there was a lot of cows, around, and it was just, it was an old farmhouse.
Did you help them?
Yeah, of course I helped him. Yeah,
that's good.
Luckily the drop was good. We didn't have to do anything with that, but it was just unique to be in a situation like that, to see. You hear about the regular, put your dog up and stuff like that, but when you have farm animals around and you have to be sensitive to,
different.
This is their life, this is what they do. There's other things that can just be put into the mix at any time.
Okay, we're here with Roger Hernandez. He's one of the top techs in California as far as sales. How long have you been with Charter?
About 3 years.
3 years. And I noticed that when I was launching the customer experience, have you seen any changes being out in the field with the whole customer experience?
Yeah, customers seem more responsive, more happy with the service that we're providing, and they're grateful for the service that I'm giving them, especially the boot covers. That's a real success.
You get a lot of happy customers. You're not walking all over the carpets, stuff like that.
Yeah, they get real happy.
All right, Roger, thank you for your time. I know you're busy, so we'll let you go.
Okay, great.
Okay, we're here with Robert Pound, one of the new hires for Charter, and we also have Mike Ford, one of the supervisors for BBTs. And how's your experience with Charter so far?
I like it.
You like it?
I like helping people out, and that's what we do. We're helping people out, and they're happy at the end of the job.
Okay, we have Mike Ford also. Mike, how long have you been with Charter?
10 years.
10 years. What have you seen as far as the whole customer experience?
Wow, I've seen a transformation in culture. I've seen a transformation in how we approach and take care of customers.
Okay, guys, thank you for your time. I know you guys are busy, so we'll let you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, we're here with Neil Neiman. He's in charge of construction. How long have you been with Charter?
11 years.
11 years. And your title is construction coordinator?
Yes.
Have you seen a big difference in boom as far as Charter business?
Yes.
Construction?
Oh yeah, quite a bit.
How much big would you say compared to last year?
I'm going to say, what, 20%?
Wow, 20%. All right, Neil. Well, that's pretty much it. We just had a couple of questions. Thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man.
I try to be.
Joseph Kiki is supervisor for BAEs for Southern California. How long? I know you're a new supervisor. How long have you been a supervisor?
Over a year now.
Over a year. How do you like it so far? Everything
Awesome.
good?
It's excellent.
Okay. What do you expect more out of your team?
I expect that my team, as we've grown over the last year, will get to a place where we'll have each BAE hitting quota on a monthly basis.
Okay. So I assume you want to win your iPad next month, right?
Well, there is no iPad anymore. That contest is over. However, I'm sure that there'll be some future prizes available, and yes, I do want and expect to start winning some of those, including Platinum Circle.
Cool. I know that you were one of the top BAEs in the past. How did the transition go from being a BAE to a supervisor?
For me, it was pretty simple and easy. I actually have done it, had experienced it before, so it was just it wasn't a huge transition for me. Difference in what I do on a daily basis, obviously, but overall not a problem.
Okay. And since today's National Blitz Day, are you actually going to go out there yourself and try to get some customers?
Absolutely. I'm waiting on Sarah. We should be leaving momentarily. Right, Sarah?
Correct.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I know you're busy.
All right, Riddell.
Thank you. Mobile Homes in Victorville. This is one of the biggest accounts that we have. They have both our residential service and business. On the bulk account, you guys have how many units?
374 mobile homes.
And what the apartments is?
124 units in the mobile home, in the apartments.
So a total of about 450?
Yeah.
Like that, and they all have charter services?
All have charter.
Residential. And I know the office, right now you guys have, what do you have right now?
2 internet lines, and we're switching over 10 telephone lines over to Charter.
And then you're gonna upgrade your internet service to what?
We're gonna have a total of 3 100 megabyte business lines, and then we're going to keep a separate 50 business line and then a 16 business line for the office.
Wow, that's pretty good. I was doing the math, and Gold West alone, just in charter business, they're gonna be spending about $1,200 a month just in charter business. That doesn't even include the bulk site. It's a whole different, different pricing. Now, Marty, you were telling me that you have services at your house, correct?
Yeah, we have the charter bundle at my house.
What do you have?
I have I believe I have the 18 megabyte internet service. I have the phone service, and I have also the charter television cable.
How do you like the internet speed?
I'm a full-time student, so I'm on the I have to be on the internet every night in class, and Charter has actually been very, very dependable. The service at my house has been excellent.
That's good.
And then fast and efficient,
And then you're gonna eventually, hopefully, move here into the Gold West, and you're gonna have all the services also.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
good. Another good thing I like about the Gold West is they also have the special events. They have the fights. They rent UFC fights, boxing, and they invite most of the residents to watch the fights. So we have anywhere from 50 to 100 people watching the fights. And another thing that they're doing for the residents, they're gonna provide Wi-Fi for the clubhouse, so anybody can just come in here and use our internet service.
also in the rest of the park also.
So like that.
Yeah, the entire property will be Wi-Fi enabled for everyone to use.
So the good thing about this is going to be the first property that I know that they're going to make the whole entire property Wi-Fi, and they're going to use Charter Business to do it. Okay, I noticed that you guys were thinking about going with Verizon Fios for the whole entire park. What made you decide to stay with Charter Business?
Well, mainly it's Charter's customer service. You guys are here prompt. If we have an issue, you're here that same day, within an hour sometimes. And as far as Verizon, they gave us a quote and set up appointments, but they haven't contacted us since, and it's been a few months.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, the most we've got from them is that they're going to send it to engineering, and then they've not contacted us with any further information. We want to do the entire facility, the Wi-Fi and everything. So you guys are the ones that were here and ready to do business, and that's what we were looking for.
When was the last time you heard from Verizon? When was the first time you actually started talking to them?
Oh, that was almost half a year ago
It would have
now.
been over 6 months ago. Wow. And it's been well over a month since we've heard anything from them.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Wow. There you go. There you have it. All right, guys. Well, thank you for your time. I know you guys are busy. We'll let you go.
Thank you.
No problem.
And title?
That's correct.
And then the date. I don't know what the date is.
Today is
9/27.
27th.
Oh my God, this month has gone by so fast.
That's correct.
And then what do I do there?
Initial.
Initial.
And then we have our mom phone portion.
Same thing?
So I have a question. I noticed this is your third time having services with Charter Business. What keeps you coming you back to Charter Business? What do you like the most?
Oh my God, I love you guys' internet. The service is awesome. Like, I love you guys.
That's good. Good answer.
He has,
Survey says.
I know, right? He has Verizon. It's like, just go half and half. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And then today was the 27th?
27. And then make sure at the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
We're done?
Yeah, let me give you my card.
It's 27?
27. Okay, so An installation date, probably a week from now.
Okay.
Something like that. Let me give you my business card.
You give me one, right?
Okay. Sleep Center with Frank and Lupe. And the reason why we're interviewing them on Blitz Day is for the whole customer experience. The reason why I'm interviewing them is because they had a business on Red Valley Road, and they actually closed the business, but they took the services to their home, and they kept the services. Now they have service in their second store, and now they have it again in your house. So you have two accounts, right? So just to give you an idea, in this complex there's about 8 businesses. We have 4 or 5 businesses in here, so that's more than 50%. So charter business is growing little by little. All right, Frank, well, thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man. Thank you. Any questions? Give me a call. Okay, here we are in Victorville, California. Just to give you an idea, charter business, we have about 8 businesses in this complex. To give you an idea how much charter business is growing, we signed up at least half of the businesses in the area, and yours truly, Andrew Ney, has done most of the installs. So just to give you an idea, when I first came here, everybody had Verizon, DSL. And eventually, I'm assuming that everybody will have charter business, little by little. Okay guys, we're here in Victorville, California at Cobra Kai. We have Mike, who's our general manager, running the place. As far as our services, they actually have video, internet, phone, and the music choice. Mike, what made you decide to switch over from Verizon to charter business?
Well, one of the biggest reasons was price. You know, you guys had a better price, and we were also going to get better internet service here at this location. I kind of felt that Verizon wasn't helping us out with our internet connection, and since our business is ran by the internet for our point of sale system and all of our gym information for all of our customers, you know, it was always dropping. We would have problems. And just wanted to, you know, we wanted a better change.
That's good. As far as the video service, I know you had DirecTV, and you decided to switch over to Charter's video. What was your main reason for switching over?
With DirecTV, we could play the videos on all our TVs, but we couldn't play them on the treadmill. Mainly because they were like satellite dish. For whatever reason, they couldn't put them on the individual treadmills. So it's very important for us to have our members, you know, have some kind of entertainment while they're running on the treadmill, because sometimes it gets boring, just running and running in the same spot. So to change the scenery and everything, you know, just to help our customers by leaps and bounds, you know.
So how do they like the treadmills? How do they like the TVs on the treadmills?
Oh, it's awesome.
They love it?
Yeah.
So you have a long line waiting for the treadmills?
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
No, all the time. I mean, especially if it's like Monday Night Football, you know. They like to work out, you know, they feel like they're in the action, and at the same time they're running, so that's awesome.
So would you recommend charter business to somebody else?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, anytime that we have had an issue, charter immediately answers, you know, usually within the same day or the following day. We always get our stuff repaired. If anything's going on, they actually sit down and explain what's going on, and they explain how they're going to repair it. So that's something that you didn't get with Verizon.
That's awesome.
So,
the whole experience with the switchover, with the install, how did it go with the technicians?
oh, it couldn't have been smoother. You know, the technicians were friendly. They came in, they cleaned everything that they did. You know, they actually came in before their installation to make a plan as to how they were going to come in and simplify the process for us.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right, Mike. Well, that's all the questions we have. Thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man. We'll talk.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Here we are once again with Mike and Joe Stevenson, UFC fighter here in Victorville, Cobra Kai. For Joe Stevenson, one of the main reasons. What was one of the main reasons you guys switched over from Verizon to Charter?
You brought things to the table that Verizon and that the other companies, you know, were charging extra and making it seem like it was a big deal. And you guys really, when you guys first came in here, you guys made it seem like, oh, dude, that's easy. We got your back.